Hey there, I'm Emily, a woman of sophistication and a knack for turning life's twists into my own tale of triumph. Now, let me spill the tea on the current chapter of my life. So, picture this: Walter and I land at the airport for a visit with my in laws. Oh boy, buckle up for the ride. My mother in law, let's call her Margaret, strolls up, all high and mighty, and drops the bombshell: "You can't ride in the car, honey. You'll have to walk home." Talk about a grand entrance, right? A 3-hour journey one way, and there I am, contemplating my life choices. I muster up the strength, almost shedding a tear, but lo and behold, a good Samaritan steps in to save the day. Guess who it was? Margaret herself, realizing the folly of her ways. Oh, the sweet taste of victory when the tables turn. Now let's rewind a bit. I'm Jennifer, 30 years young, an avid mountain climber, and married to Walter. Life was chugging along until my mother-in-law decided to make our visits more eventful. Calls every 2 days, snide remarks galore. You know, the usual family drama. Amidst all this, I'm juggling a demanding job, earning more than my husband, and dreaming of expanding our family. But alas, no luck. And just when I thought things couldn't get worse, Walter has an affair, and to top it off, the other woman is expecting. Heartbreak doesn't even begin to cover it. No apologies, just demands. It's time to call it quits. Fast forward to a family gathering. I cross paths with my ex-husband, the one who's happily spending the insurance money on a used compact car after a nasty accident. I'm there mourning my mother's death when my estranged brother waltzes in. 7 years apart, and now he's all grown up. He spills the beans about my ex's deceit, and even brings his fiancée, a lawyer, to the party. Legal action is on the menu, and justice is served. Now let's talk business. My husband's family, the drama settles down, and we're dining together, enjoying a fancy meal. Little do they know, I overhear their not-so-honest plans. Embezzlement, hush money, and a waiting game for a potential hospital stay or funeral. Classy, right? But wait, there's more. Cut to a twist of fate. My husband, clueless about my eavesdropping skills, borrows my car and gets into an accident. Irony at its finest. The insurance money he hoped to splash on a new car barely covers the damages. Life's little surprises keep on coming. Next, we uncover his mistress's secrets. I find a shoebox at home, and what's inside? My husband's lunchbox. He forgot it, so I decide to be the dutiful wife and deliver it to his construction site. Guess what? He's working hard, dripping with sweat, and seems genuinely surprised I showed up. Oh, the sweet taste of revenge. Now let's switch gears. My husband's family, the ones who thought they could play us, are in for a shock. My brother's fiancée exposes their lies with a dashcam video from the accident. The truth hits them hard and justice prevails. Meanwhile, my brother and I bond over shared interests, soccer being one of them. Oh, the envy of siblings, right? But we find a balance, and even though my husband's family might doubt his paternity, he's still my brother, and we stand united. Back to me, Emily. I've got a thriving career, a loving family, and a husband who's learning the hard way that you can't play games without consequences. Life is a roller coaster, and I'm here for the ride with a front row seat to my own story. Days pass and life takes unexpected turns. My husband, let's call him Richard now, is still trying to navigate the aftermath of his actions. The revelation about his mistress, the failed attempt at hiding the affair, it's all out in the open. Yet, he's oddly calm, as if he's resigned to the consequences. As for me, I've decided it's time for a fresh start. I channel my energy into my career, finding solace in the success of my endeavors. The corporate world is my playground, and I'm determined to rise above the challenges life throws my way. With each accomplishment, I feel a sense of empowerment, a reminder that I am in control of my destiny. Meanwhile, Richard grapples with the repercussions of his deceit. The divorce settlement has left him financially strained, and his dreams of a new car remain just that, dreams. The reality of starting over with a used compact car is a bitter pill to swallow. Life, it seems, has a way of balancing the scales. In the midst of this chaos, my brother and I strengthen our bond. Despite the tumultuous family history, we find comfort in each other's company. His fiancée A, the lawyer with a penchant for justice, becomes a pillar of support. We stand together, a united front against the storm that life has brewed. The family drama, once a source of agony, transforms into a testament of resilience. My brother, my confidant, and I navigate the murky waters of betrayal and redemption. The legal battle against Richard's family moves forward, a slow march toward justice. As the days unfold, I focus on rebuilding my life. I find joy in small victories, relishing the simple pleasures that were overshadowed by the chaos of the past. It's a gradual process, but with each sunrise, I feel a renewed sense of purpose. Richard, on the other hand, is grappling with the consequences of his actions. The once proud man, now humbled by circumstances, tries to pick up the pieces of his fractured life. It's a stark contrast to the days when he thought he could manipulate his way through everything. One day, as I immerse myself in my work, a call interrupts my concentration. It's Richard, a mix of desperation and remorse in his voice. He's hit rock bottom, and in a moment of vulnerability, he confesses the weight of his guilt. It's a revelation that catches me off guard, a glimpse of the man he used to be before the chaos unfolded. As the conversation unfolds, I find myself torn between empathy and the scars of the past. Richard pleads for forgiveness, a plea that hangs in the air like an unanswered question. The ball is in my court now, and I must decide whether to grant him the redemption he seeks. The days that follow Richard's confession are a whirlwind of emotions. The wounds of betrayal are still fresh, and forgiveness seems like an elusive concept. I grapple with conflicting feelings, torn between the desire to move forward and the weight of the past. In an attempt to find clarity, I seek solace in the company of my brother and his fiancée A. Their unwavering support becomes my anchor in this sea of uncertainty. We spend evenings dissecting the complexities of relationships and the unpredictable nature of life. Their presence reminds me that despite the turmoil, there are constants worth holding on to. As the legal proceedings against Richard's family unfold, I find myself oscillating between moments of resentment and a growing realization that revenge, though sweet, may not be the ultimate path to healing. The legal battle becomes a test of endurance, a reminder that closure is a journey rather than a destination. Amidst the chaos, my professional life takes an unexpected turn. A new opportunity arises, one that promises growth and fulfillment. I throw myself into this venture, immersing myself in the challenges it presents. The distraction proves to be a welcomed respite, allowing me to redefine success on my terms. Richard, on the other hand, continues to grapple with the consequences of his choices. The used compact car becomes a symbolic representation of his fall from grace. As the legal noose tightens, he faces the stark reality of accountability. The man who once believed he could control every outcome now finds himself at the mercy of justice. In a surprising turn of events, Richard's family attempts to reach a settlement. It's a desperate bid to salvage whatever dignity remains. The negotiations are tense, emotions run high, but there's a glimmer of closure on the horizon. The resolution, however, comes at a price, a symbolic admission of guilt. As the dust begins to settle, I find myself standing at the crossroads of forgiveness and closure. Richard's plea for redemption echoes in my thoughts, a constant reminder of the frailty of human nature. The decision is not easy, but I am no stranger to resilience. The story unfolds with a blend of uncertainty and newfound strength. Life, with its unpredictable twists, teaches me that healing is a gradual process. The scars may fade, but they become a part of the narrative, shaping the person I am becoming. In the wake of the settlement talks, a fragile truce settles over the battlefield of legalities. The once thunderous clashes give way to a reluctant ceasefire. Richard's family, battered and bruised by the consequences of their actions, retreat into a semblance of acceptance. As for me, the decision to grant Richard the redemption he seeks looms like a storm cloud on the horizon. The choice is mine to make, a choice that carries the weight of forgiveness and the echoes of past betrayals. My heart wrestles with the turmoil of emotions, a tempest within that demands resolution. Amidst the turbulence, life outside the courtroom continues its relentless march. My professional endeavors flourish, the challenges molding me into a woman of unwavering strength. The success becomes a testament to resilience, a reminder that triumph can arise from the ashes of adversity. Yet, the ghosts of the past refuse to fade entirely. Richard, now a mere shadow of the man he once was, attempts to rebuild the fragments of his life. The used compact car becomes a symbol of humility, a constant reminder that even the mighty can fall. It is a poignant chapter in his journey, one marked by the humility that only true self-reflection can bring. In a surprising turn, I find myself drawn into an unexpected camaraderie with Richard's family. The scars of the legal battle become a bridge, connecting us in a shared understanding of the fragility of human relationships. We exchange glances laden with the acknowledgement that life, in all its complexity, is a tapestry woven from threads of redemption and remorse. As the seasons change, a new rhythm emerges, harmonizing with the melody of life. The settlement, a delicate pact, opens the door to an era of tentative coexistence. We navigate the awkward dance of family gatherings, each step forward tinged with the residue of the past. The choice regarding Richard's redemption hovers like a spectre, demanding resolution. In a moment of vulnerability, he lays bare the depths of his regret. The sincerity in his words strikes a chord, awakening a dormant compassion within me. Forgiveness, though elusive, becomes a beacon of hope, illuminating the path to closure. The journey continues, and as the final chapters of this tumultuous saga unfold, the narrative transforms into a testament of resilience, forgiveness, and the unyielding spirit of the human soul. Life, with its unpredictable twists, weaves a tapestry of growth, urging us to embrace the complexities that shape our destinies. As life moves forward, the spectre of forgiveness hangs in the air, a decision lingering on the precipice of my heart. The delicate balance of coexistence with Richard's family teeters, swaying between the remnants of mistrust and the hopeful whispers of redemption. In the midst of this emotional maelstrom, my professional journey takes a new turn. Opportunities knock, and I find myself at the helm of projects that redefine success on my terms. The echoes of past betrayals fuel my determination, propelling me toward a future shaped by resilience and self-discovery. Meanwhile, Richard, once a puppet master of deceit, grapples with the consequences of his actions. The used compact car, now a humble chariot, becomes a symbol of his fall from grace. As he navigates the aftermath, the man who believed in manipulating destiny comes face to face with the raw authenticity of life's unpredictability. The settlement talks, though a truce, mark a shift in the dynamics of our intertwined narratives. Richard's family, weathered by the storm, attempts a tentative reconciliation. Awkward glances and cautious conversations replace the fiery clashes of the courtroom, creating a fragile semblance of familial unity. The seasons change, and with them, the landscape of our lives transforms. Family gatherings become a stage where past grievances perform a delicate dance with newfound understanding. The settlement, an agreement etched in the ink of compromise, becomes a bridge toward an uncertain future. In the quietude of contemplation, I find myself reflecting on the nature of forgiveness. It's a bittersweet elixir, offering healing to wounds that run deep. Richard, humbled and contrite, extends an olive branch of sincerity. The ball is in my court, and the decision becomes a testament to the strength of my character. As I grapple with forgiveness, I realize that it's not about absolving the wrongs, but about freeing myself from the chains of resentment. The choice is a gift I give to myself, a step toward liberation from the shackles of the past. And so, with a deep breath, I extend the hand of forgiveness, letting go of the heavy burden that has weighed on my soul. The journey, though complex, unfolds with a newfound grace. Richard, now on a path of redemption, faces the consequences of his actions with a humility that only true self-reflection can bring. Life, in its intricate tapestry, weaves a story of growth, resilience, and the profound capacity for change. The ripples of forgiveness reverberate through the chapters of my life, shaping the narrative in unexpected ways. As I extend this olive branch to Richard, a complex dance ensues between healing and the scars of the past. The dynamics with his family undergo a subtle metamorphosis, a fragile alliance built on the shared acknowledgement of our shared humanity. In the professional arena, the winds of change continue to blow in my favor. New challenges present themselves, and I navigate through them with a newfound vigor born from the crucible of adversity. Success becomes a companion on this journey, whispering tales of resilience and tenacity as I carve a path through uncharted territories. Richard, once the orchestrator of deception, now grapples with a reality shaped by accountability. The used compact car, once a symbol of his diminished stature, becomes a vehicle for self-reflection. It's a humbling experience, a reminder that the pursuit of control can unravel in the face of life's unpredictable twists. The settlement, though a truce, becomes a crucible where the alloy of compromise is tested. Family gatherings, once fraught with tension, transform into arenas where glances carry the weight of shared histories. The echoes of forgiveness, though delicate, weave an intricate tapestry that binds us in a tentative unity. As the seasons transition, the story unfolds with a sense of equilibrium. The decision to forgive Richard proves to be a catalyst for personal liberation. The burden of resentment lifted allows me to breathe freely, unburdened by the weight of past transgressions. Forgiveness, I realize, is a gift to myself, a key to unlocking the doors to my own peace of mind. In the quiet moments of reflection, I find solace in the realization that forgiveness does not negate the past. Rather, it paves the way for a future unencumbered by the shackles of anger. Richard, humbled and transformed, grapples with the consequences of his actions, walking a path of redemption with each tentative step. Life, the eternal storyteller, continues to unfold with its unpredictable twists. The symphony of growth and transformation plays on, the melody shaped by the indomitable spirit of a woman named Emily. And as I gaze toward the unwritten chapters that lie ahead, I embrace the uncertainties with a newfound resilience, ready to dance to the rhythms of life's intricate symphony.